Hi everybody. Today we're going to go through a yoga practice that is going to primarily be used before bed. Either if you need a more good night's sleep, or maybe you want to do this before nap, or maybe you've had a really hard day and you just need something to give you some relief, something to de-stress, something to help you let go. So this is going to be part of our yoga practice. We're going to use some props. So if you need to, you can pause and grab yourself, either if you have yoga blocks, you can use those, or you can use pillows, preferably throw pillows that are about like this big, like what I have behind me. Or even if you have books that you can stack, shoe boxes, stuff like that. So go ahead and grab those things. Also, if you have low back issues or you're really tight in your hip flexors, grab yourself a blanket, either a throw blanket or one of these Mexican yoga blankets. Also, you can use towels. So like a beach towel or a big fluffy towel, whatever's comfortable for you. Go ahead and grab those things and I'll meet you back here. All right, so we're going to start with breath work. So with our breath work, we're going to start in our easy seat, which can be whatever is comfortable for you. It can be the crisscross applesauce. You can have your legs out in front in staff pose, or you can sit back on your feet in hero's pose. Whatever that works, makes you more relaxed, helps you feel more at ease. And from here, we're just going to rest our hands on our lap and we're going to draw our eyes down. You can also close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you. And just continue to feel yourself breathe, settling into your mat space. Continue to breathe in and out, feeling yourself relax with each breath. Not worrying about how your body's moving at all. Just feel the breath. Feel it enter and exit the body. A few more breaths here. Start to lengthen the breath. Lengthening the breath. Feel how it fills your lungs with the inhale. And just kind of let go of anything that's bothering you right now with the exhale. As you lengthen the breath, we're going to start to even it out, adding a count. So go ahead and exhale the breath that you're on. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on your own count. Continue to even breath. If you wish to go deeper in your breath, feel the belly as you breathe, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your chest. You can bring a hand to the belly as you feel it expand with the inhale and deflate with the exhale. A couple more rounds here. Another deep breath as you count. And on your next exhale, flutter those eyes open. Release the hands, reaching forward with the inhale up. Lift the ribs at the top of the inhale. Gentle twist. Bring the arms down. Relax the front hand on the knee. And then grow through the spine as you lift the ribs. Feel the twist. Always go gentle with any kinds of twisting moves. You want to honor your body, so anything that is painful, you're going to back off or not do. Release, inhale at the top, reaching up. Lift the ribs, exhale, twist to the other side. Again, you're breathing here, feeling the fluidity of the breath. Should not be strenuous, should be gentle. Inhale, release, reaching up. Again, lifting the ribs, exhale as you twist. You can always look over that back shoulder or keep that neck in neutral. Inhale, release, reaching up. Lift through those fingers, lift the ribs, exhale, other side, gentle twist. And release, reaching, inhale again, deep breath here. Pressing palms together, exhale, heart center. Bring the thumbs into the sternum. And then slowly release the forehead down towards the fingertips, feeling the back of the neck, feeling the upper back. And just breathe through any tightness you might be feeling. Just let the head be heavy. Let the shoulders drop. Next, inhale, sweep the arms down and back, palms forward. Drop the shoulders, lift the head, lift the chin. Gaze is at the ceiling. Next, inhale, reaching up. Press palms together. Exhale, heart center. Nice. Let's go to tabletop. Oh, Pepsi. Looks like my cat's going to help us today. So we're going to go to tabletop. And here you can move that blanket off to the side, or you can use it as a cushion for your knees. And we're going to make sure our joints are stacked, so shoulders over wrist and knees are under the hips. And you're just going to simply bring hip to shoulder here. Wag the dog, just hip to shoulder, just nice and fluid. You can look over the shoulder or keep the neck in neutral. Nice. And from here, go ahead and back to that tabletop. As we exhale the breath, we're going to round the back, drop the head, tailbone comes down to the mat for cat. Inhale for cow, drop the belly, lifting the tailbone and gaze towards the ceiling. Cow. Feel that stretch through the abdomen. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Go ahead and do this 3 more times following your own breath. Feel free to take any fluid movement if you need. Maybe shifting shoulders or hips from side to side. Maybe spending a little longer in cat or cow if you need that today. One more set. Nice. And from here, you can bring those big toes to touch. Either your knees are hip width apart or wide. And you're going to drop your hips down towards your heels. Reach out with the hands, pressing the palms into the mat. And then draw the forehead towards the mat, child's pose. Now, if this is bothering your shoulders, you can simply bend at the elbows, can stack the fists, or clasp the hands and let the forehead drop to the hands. Doing what's comfortable for you. Take a few breaths here. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, we're going to walk the hands toward the knees and bring those knees in. Come up to standing. Nice and slow. Pepsi, I'm going to have to move you over, kiddo. As you come up to standing, nice and slow. Nothing is rushed today. Come to the top of your mat. Watch out, kiddo. I'm going to do moon salutations. So a little different from sun salutations. The purpose of this is just to simply help prepare for sleeping and releasing stress. So the first thing we're going to do is a little something different with our hands. So we're going to bring our, let me see if I come in closer so you can see. We're going to bring your pinkies to lock, kind of like they're holding hands, and then open the palms. And you're going to bring those toward your heart. And if the fingers curl up, that's fine. A lot of us naturally do that anyway. And what this does, with the palms up, we're letting go. So we're going to let go of our stress. We're going to let go of our concerns, our worries. So right here, as we stand, we're hip width apart. We're just going to stand in this relaxed position. In a stand, slight tone to the tummy. Pelvis is in neutral. We're still protecting that low back. We have our little fingers hooked and open hands. Eyes can be closed or open, and just take whatever is pressing on your mind right now and let it go. If you need to add that little forward draw of the hands as you're pushing it away, do that. Letting go. Inhale. As you exhale, letting go the stress. Inhale. As you exhale, again, let go. Next, inhale, release the arms, reaching up. And then exhale, press palms away, bring to the small of the back, below the low back, and above the tailbone. You're going to press the palms into the sacrum. So that's that bony, solid part of the low back. We're going to come a little farther up onto the mat, and we're just going to keep our knees engaged, and we're going to press the hips forward. We're going to open the chest and rise the heart up towards the ceiling as our gaze goes towards the ceiling. Standing camel. Let the head drop back. If this is not comfortable or does not feel good for the back, you can just simply press palms here and just practice this position. Or you can stay in that hand position that we started in. So whichever you need, always adjust for what you need, okay? So we're in the standing camel, and then we're going to exhale as we forward fold. In your forward folds, don't worry if you can't touch your mat. That's totally fine. Bringing chest towards the knee. If you're really tight, add a knee bend. If you have blocks or books or pillows, you can bring them in front of you and add them to extend your reach. Next inhale, we're going to come to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands to frame the left foot as our right foot steps back in runner's lunge. Again, if you need those blocks or books or pillows for an extension of your reach for your hands, feel free to do so. Runner's lunge here. And then we're going to take our back foot and bring it onto its side. So now the outer foot is facing the ceiling. And we're going to press in, we're going to use our left hand to balance on as we open the chest, reaching up. This is nectar of the moon. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the arm parallel to the ground. Gaze at the palm. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then reaching up, flowing over to frame the foot. Walk hands to the middle, both feet facing forward. Wide stance here. Bend that opposite knee. Side lunge. Keeping that Other foot down. And then we're going to walk to frame the right foot. Now the left foot's back. Runner's lunge here. Runner's lunge, and then settling weight onto that front foot and hand as we open for the other side of Nectar of the Moon. And then exhale as we reach back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. And then bring it up and frame that foot again. And then bring your hands to center, feet both facing forward, side lunge on the other side. Nice. And then continue walking to frame that front foot, and we're going to bring the front foot to meet the back foot, going into plank or modified plank. So modified plank's just knees onto the mat. While regular plank, you're up, tailbones tucked, shoulders over wrists, and then slowly bring yourself down to the mat, either in chaturanga or one body part at a time. Release the feet nice and flat, pressing the top of the feet into the mat. Bring the hands by the low ribs, press through the palms, lengthening through the spine, lift chest up, cobra. Gaze is at the top of the mat, shoulders are down and back. And then bring the chest down, adjust the feet back onto the mat, push hips up and back for downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, we're going to add some movement, pedaling the feet, taking your dog for a walk here. If you need to add other movement, feel free to do that. You can add gentle twists, or you can just simply reach through the heels towards the mat, maybe shake the head out, or just stay in downward facing dog here. On your next inhale, go ahead and baby step toward the top of that mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping up. Reach the hands again back to that sacrum. Press the hips forward. Reach the gaze towards the ceiling, opening the heart. And again, reaching up. Inhale. Press palms together, bring to heart center, hook the fingers, open hands. Few breaths here. Feel your breath become more deep, more relaxed. Again, we're letting go. Letting go. Again, back to the top of the mat. Release the hands, reaching up, inhale. And then exhale, press palms away, bring palms to the sacrum, press those hips forward, reach the heart up, gaze is up, let the head fall back. And then exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. From here, we're going to frame the right foot, let the left foot go back, runner's lunge. And then bring that back foot onto its side, and then reach that arm up, nectar of the moon, flowing down and reach up. Inhale, down, exhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Frame the foot again. Briefly pivot on that heel, walking hands over to one side. Lunge, stretch. Feel that stretch to that inner thigh. And then walking the hands to frame that other foot. Runner's lunge here. Feel that stretch. Drop that back foot. And reach reach and inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here, reach. Inhale and completely flow through. And walk over. Side stretch. Nice. Go ahead and go back into runner's lunge. And then step back into plank or modified plank. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower down. If you're doing chaturanga, go nice and controlled. Keep the elbows close to the body. Once that body comes all the way down to the mat, flatten those feet. Just the hands by the slow ribs. Press through the palms, lengthen the spine. And then lift that chest up for cobra. Hip points stay down, shoulders are down. Exhale, release. Feet back to the mat, press hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, you can add movement here. Nice and fluid, or maybe you just need to reach through those heels toward the ground, feeling the back of the legs stretch. Press palms into the mat. Bring head between the elbows. Inhale, baby step to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching up. Press palms together. Exhale, bring down the heart center. Release the hands. Press palms into the sacrum. Lift the heart. Lift the gaze. And release. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Hold here. Nice. Big reaching up. And exhale, forward fold. From here, bring one thumb into the elbow crease and then the other. And we're just going to hang here in ragdoll. We're just going to sway from side to side. Couple breaths here. If it's more relaxing for you to release your hands, you can do dangle, just letting the top of your hands come to your feet. And then bring hands down to the mat, bend the knees, and come to a seat. Nice. And from here, we're going to either grab, you'll need either pillows or rolled up towels or blocks, and we're going to go into a reclining butterfly. So, you're going to lay back on your mat. Looks like Pepsi's back to help again. And we're going to have knees bent, and you're going to lay all the way back down, and you're going to bring either blocks or pillows, and you're going to bring the soles of your feet together and let your legs open. Letting gravity do the work to stretch that inner thigh. So if you're really tight, you may need a lot of prop, a lot of bolsters under your knees. If it doesn't bother you, you can have them at an angle or on low, or maybe you don't need any at all, and that's fine. And we're just going to bring our hands, palms onto our belly. So we're not interlacing our fingers, we're just keeping open hands. And feel yourself breathe. We'll be here for about a minute. Just continue to breathe. Hi, Pepsi. Yes, cats are very helpful in yoga sometimes. Another breath here. And then next, you're going to go ahead and bring the knees up. Remove the blocks or bolsters, your pillows, whatever you have, to the side. And you're going to straighten the right leg. And then you're going to hug the shin of the left leg towards your chest. So you're hugging your leg. So you want to make sure when you're hugging your leg that you are pulling on the shin and not your joints. So you don't want to pull on a kneecap. You really want to protect that joint and pull on the shin. And just hold here. And then from here, move the hands to behind the thigh, clasp hands together. Flex the foot, and then aim the heel towards the ceiling. So you have this nice straight leg, getting a nice stretch through the leg. You may need to adjust wherever you are with your hold, or add a strap if you can't quite reach. Then you can just have the arms to the side and let the leg go where it is, and you just hold it up as far as you can. And then from here, we want to point the toe. Feel the stretch from the top of the foot down the shin. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point the toe. And from here, draw a circle. Now keep the leg nice and isolated. This is just the ankle. And then other direction with your circle. Nice. And then bring both knees into the chest. Clasp either on top at the shins or behind at the thighs. And we're just going to rock side to side. Nice. Just rocking nice and relaxed. And from here, we're going to move one hand to top of that right shin as we straighten the left leg. And we're going to do that all again on the other side. And flex the foot. Leading with the heel, can move the hands behind the thigh and clasp hands. Press that heel towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch. Now point the toe. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point the toe. And draw a circle. Isolating the ankle joint, keeping the leg really still. Change directions of your circle. And bring that knee to bend. Bring that foot down. Nice. Go ahead and just kind of bounce the knees. Nice. Bring the arms out to the side. And then bend the knees. And find the outside of your mat and let them fall to the left and then to the right. So windshield wiping the knees from side to side. And you can add your neck to that. Opposite side that your knees fall, you can turn your neck, or you can keep your focus to the ceiling. A couple more times here. And then bring both feet in. Arms at the side, straighten both legs, big reaching inhale overhead. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale, relax. Let everything melt in your mat. Again, reaching through your fingertips as you inhale, reaching through the bottom of your feet. So head to toe all the way. And then exhale again, let everything melt into the mat. Let everything relax here. And last time, big reaching inhale up. As you exhale, bring arms down to the sides. Find a really nice, comfortable position. Palms up, or maybe you want to take this practice to your bed. You can put your socks back on. You can have a pillow under your head. And for the next 5 minutes, I want you to focus on your breath. And you're going to do a nice relaxed shavasana here. So take those 5 minutes or 10, or simply go to sleep, take a nap, have a wonderful night's rest. Thanks for joining me.